Yeah, I never subscribed to it. I was like,
Well, it was kind of good in a way.
yeah.
Broadcasting.
Oh, you have 0 followers? Let me follow you. There you go.
Yeah, mate. I don't have a channel. I just stalk other people.
Well, now I stalk you.
Shit just got weird. Okay.
Oh, it's live. It's working.
It says it's not. It says
YouTube,
it's not.
Chobowan.
Broadcast
YouTube.com/Chobowan.
on Twitch.
No,
On Twitch.
YouTube.com. YouTube. We're going the Nate way.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Oh, no. What is Chernobyl? No, Chobowan. That's the first. Never heard Chernobyl.
Chobowan.
There you go. Sorry, I'm reading a freaking terminal right now. But
Nice. Yeah, nice, Cho. Nice.
Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting kids. Everyone, the keycard encoder. Oh no,
Oh my
no,
god,
twice.
you didn't even... I can hear myself. This
Yeah.
party is...
Uh-oh. Chobowan. 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 Oh. Comments come drizzling in. Yep. I didn't even know YouTube had a streaming service until like 3 months ago. Yep. I didn't even know YouTube had a streaming service. Not funny? Who the hell is Misha? And Nate? Oh, okay, Nathan. Yeah. Not funny. Who the hell is Misha? Chobowan, are you sure? Chobowan on YouTube. Chobowan. Nate's funny. The same as in PS Network. Chobowan. Nate's funny. Same as in. Oh, little baby Jesus. Wait, what? Did you just mute yourself? Come on. We're probably the only people watching this anyway. No, she wrote. Probably the only people watching this anyway. Can someone mute in the background? Or just turn it down? You can, yeah, you can turn that off. Yeah, play already. Alright, alright. Jeez. Anti-Queen is wasting all of her budget holding up the... What the hell's a Manti-Queen? That is weird. Alright then. Oh, you found it. Alright. Oh. And I walk into a
You're
glass.
on the big screen, Cho. Make it count.
Feel the pressure. Oh, I'm on the main TV. Ooh. Yeah, now I'll make some action shit happen. For Jesus, I am.
I don't always watch YouTube streamers, but when I do, it's on my phone.
I'll just loot everything just like that. We're having too much fun.
Oh, this is not cool. That's not cool.
Too many echoes in the back.
Yeah.
Hack and code first aid keycard. Yeah, let's do that shit.
Does this mean we can hear Hendrix? If Hendrix starts talking, can we hear?
Oh my god, seriously, someone turn it down. A sprat. Space rat. Alright, that was all. Sorry, I'm just trying to be very thorough.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into the main menu.
Oh, that tells me to go out. Well, this was kind of a... It's looting, it's a lot of looting, so... I need that loot. I'm sorry for being boring.
I need you to kill something, man.
Fast with the criticism. It's easy to be on that side. Yes, encourage me. Monetarily, preferably.
Who put the dislike? It was you, Nate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It is pretty nice looking though, look. I killed all these people, so you guys are too late. A glass for every class. Coco Catcher, do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing, like, with a gadget.
What, this thing?
I don't know, just do the thing.
Oh, turn it down, please. Is that you, Nate?
Nope.
It's icy, as always. As always. Hang on. Got the medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to
Another
the people
damn
who need it.
Buzzblade.
Something for your trouble.
Hades
Nothing personal,
bloody
but
things.
I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, intimidate. It's not that simple.
Good lord.
You want my silence? You're going to have to buy it. Charm. Never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. Yeah, sure. Let's charm that bitch.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Intimidate.
Nah, come
Intimidate.
on. No, I'm charming. I'm a
Intimidate.
charming fella. Come on.
What kind of charming fellow doesn't intimidate?
You gotta see
A
my
woman.
face, and then you see. You'll have to see my face, and then you know what kind of guy.
Did you make the
Somebody
standard
deserving.
Chobo face?
Silas,
I
on account
tried,
of him being
but
out in the cold.
I kind of
Amelia's
failed.
seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Yes. Hang on.
Yeah, we need to see that Cho face.
So here, I'm hiding it underneath the mask right now. Take that gun away. There, wait. How can I zoom in on him? There, with character maybe? Summer? No.
R3?
No. No. Well, let me zoom in. But yeah, you get the
L3.
gist of it. Look at him. He's a beauty. The
Are
nose
you
is
Are
the
you
only thing.
overcompensating with that weird mustache?
The mustache? Yeah. Well, that's the only thing I could do with him, so I went for it.
Can you wait? So you can't. So you can't do a Van Dyke with that mustache?
I could go to a barber and check out the other mustache styles, but I think that's the best one for sure.
You should do a Van Dyke.
Yeah, if I could.
Just
I have to double check.
Personal preference, I think you should do a Van Dyke. I think it would really accentuate your nose and your jawline.
Alright. Let's find the barber / doctor. There he is.
What can I do for you?
Wait, what? He can't give me a haircut?
Go ahead.
What an asshole. Do I have to sit down in his barber chair or something? Nope. No haircuts for me, it looks like. Figured that you could get a haircut at the barber shop, but apparently not. This guy just has a bunch of dead bodies in his back room. Alright, I'm gonna go for dialogue. I love my dialogue choices. Yes and no. They could focus on the story more. The story's great so far. I'm sure it's gonna pick up a lot more. And look at this.
So
shit.
they wanted to make Skyrim then.
They want to make what?
Skyrim.
No, New Vegas was offline. It's basically a New Vegas successor. It's not New Vegas. It's different. It's a different kind of game, but it's
Skyrim was offline.
Yeah, but Skyrim is Bethesda Game Studios. Come on, boo. And I never liked Elder Scrolls that much. Or I couldn't get into the stories. I liked it, but it's too much gibberish talk sometimes, you know.
I'm just saying, like, if it's gonna be Bethesda, they should have Minsk. Come on. Minsk should be a cameo in any Bethesda game. No?
I don't even know who that is. Minsk?
Yeah, Minsk and Boo? The space hamster?
No clue. Are those from Skyrim or what?
You sadden me, sir. I'm physically...
Let's go get the next mission. And then...
I think it's alright. I just had to get the dog some water.
And also I need to put some skills.
I've got to... How do I make it so that it's live? I've got a delay.
Yeah. That usually doesn't make it live though. It's always gonna have a little delay. Alright. Oh wait, it didn't save, did it? Oh, there. Perfect. It's pretty much that. And now quests. Let's do the die robot one. Yeah, now I only got the main mission left, so you guys are just in time for that. I did all the side missions that I could find. And what the hell is Saltuna? Do you guys know that? Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, salty tuna.
That's a thing?
Yeah, salty tuna. You never had salty fish?
I might have, but I don't think I ever had salted tuna. No.
Yeah. I was fucking with you too. Because I'm tired.
The grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson.
I hope you understand that.
Taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson?
Man, there's still a
I think
delay.
there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with,
Very dark.
well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson.
Yeah, I think
Outpost
twice at
Administrator.
least.
I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
It's probably mine.
Go get yourself dead. Nate, no.
Yeah, go die.
Let me... This is just... Come on. Don't spoil it for me, man. This is dialogue. New dialogue for me, man. Come on. This is interesting for me. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Why haven't you started
Only
the last
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I'm gonna leave the party and come back in.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
She left. Chat.
Yep. I can hear you.
Hey, she's back.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers.
Oh, I knew
need them
you'd
back at their
react that way.
posts. I need them
Ugh.
to come home.
He's not a coffee connoisseur.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely
You
mine.
need to give him
I
a
pushed them
tour,
too hard.
Hendrix, of the good
My
coffee
hope
shops.
is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Nice.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you. And thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yep.
Oh, it's Julie. I didn't realize she was on.
Oh, shit. Come to, Sunday Brothers Cabin, there's a legendary, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Julie.
Hey,
Hey,
Julie.
How are you this morning? Do you have a sleep in? Good for you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
And guess what happened? Died.
If you could see your... Go ahead.
Yeah. And all your loot dropped, and I picked it
It
all
is
up
my
for you.
job to keep two eyes
Man,
on
you were
our
carrying
town.
around some
I am a
shit,
steward of this.
and I had to put it on Dad's
I'm trying to
mule,
remember
so
25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. I remember looking out
this
this
is
window
like
and seeing the
the
veils
freaking time
spread
I
out
died
from
down here.
horizon to horizon.
This is bullshit.
Times change, people change, but the veil will always be.
No. We're in Eamon's private world.
This is a Spacer's
neighbor.
Choice town. We're all part of this. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend.
once.
I
Yeah.
wish you wouldn't say...
Where is he? Did you kill him?
Yes, as in, when I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent.
No private
We're all
dancer.
part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I wish. It's been work. Oh, I wish I could say it was a private dancer. That'd make me sound like a cool guy. But I'm not. There's head work.
Well, you try, you know. You can do that.
Yeah, I mean, my dad jokes. I mean, I really try with the dad jokes.
Can we talk?
They don't really
Sorry.
take off, though.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't
I
want to
got
tag along like me. It's just...
Yeah,
Mr.
they're
Thompson
bad
has his
dad
own
jokes.
views on
Like they're
matters, on account
like
of his
single
job
dad jokes.
and
They're
what
just
all, but-
sad.
He's the weekend visitation writes dad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I
ain't
think I'm
alone. He
overcompensating
believes every word he says.
with my dad
It's
jokes.
just
Kind of dad
he
jokes.
doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear.
No,
Does
I.
its job.
No.
If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
You know, lame jokes.
The deserters are
Actually, they're dad jokes. They call them dad jokes. They're lame.
Life's hard here. Especially for them. It
Like
is.
the jokes. I mean, did your
We're one
dad
big
tell any
Spacer's
like
Choice family,
stupid
but
jokes and
every
you're like,
family's
oh,
got the
Dad,
one
shut
the
up.
rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to
Did
see
you-
nor heat to cook.
Hello?
They'll...
Joy?
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name.
Yes, so Julie, did your dad tell any bad jokes growing up? Well,
Thanks, Mr.
did he say
I
any
just think
Well,
when
you
you gotta
never
make
know.
a decision that'll
jokes
hurt
in
somebody,
Hungarian
it's best
that
to
you know
think
of?
on the right and wrong of it.
Like, did he ever
That's what
go
my
to the
dad used to say
toilet
to
and
us.
come out waving and go, woo, I wouldn't go in there? That's sort of like,
What?
and he's like, and then he was killing himself with laughter, was he? Yeah, so there you go, that's kind of a dad joke.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale. Captain.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak
So,
to me,
what do
Ms.
I
Holcomb?
get then?
Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor,
Nocturnal
answer in single
cultist
words,
dagger.
and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Straight to that script.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and
Well,
wildlife.
we're sort
can
of
see why
watching
that troubles
show
you.
live at the moment
Miss
too,
Holcomb has a soft heart.
Julie.
Always has, if you believe the talk.
He's live streaming.
Yeah, I'm just... No!
He's looking for donations, Julie.
I'll get a really cool smiley. So what do you advise, Vicar?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
There you go. There you go, that one's for free.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears,
frozen.
I'm sure it would have been done
Frozen.
already. Consider it a challenge.
Bloody hell. You got shit tons of stuff. Like you had bulk, a lot of stuff. You like 2 bulk aluminium. You got some other bulk stuff, bulk wood, bulk metal. Maybe you should have just given it to Whitey. Oh, we were contemplating what to do with it. There was so much of it, and we said, "Oh, we'll give it to Whitey," but Whitey's not getting on today, so he's got. Oh no, if you want it, no, like we don't care. It's all good. But like Whitey's got an unlimited junk, so. But he can't carry bulk, so would have been to unbulk it first.
Oh yeah, did you tell Julie what happened yesterday? With all her junk?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that, sorry.
Okay, so now that you don't care about that, the truth is Dead killed you.
It's the truth, it really is. Yeah,
Bullshit.
sure.
Don't worry, I avenged
you. Don't
you,
want
Julie.
any trouble.
Okay, I let him back in.
What? What happened?
Oh, he killed me. He killed me, yeah. He avenged Dead.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking
like,
for, it ain't here.
Stay out
Move
of this,
along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. Got anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
What?
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there.
Yeah, any packet
No
of
telling
canned
why
food.
marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways
You'll
east.
be fine.
Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it? Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
I did Campfire Tales a while ago.
Oh, guess he's getting a phone call.
Oh, crap.
What?
Oh, I've run out of script. Why does it always...
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
And my...
Got it. Heads down.
Stash is full again.
Badonkadonk. Oh, that was too much for Daddy. Alright.
Hey.
Stealing some shit? Oh shit. Get out of here. This guy that just walked in while I was stealing a bunch of stuff. I want to get behind this tent.
I've got 38 script left. All I've got is 3-star. Yeah, okay, sure.
Mock apples.
Nobody wants what?
Dang, that's impressive.
Oh, I could use one. What is it? Just the 1-star though? Oh, what's the other effects on it? Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
What are the other effects
These
on it,
things
Huntress?
coming out now, aren't they? Don't go to Starbucks. Don't do 1-stars. Yeah, I know, it's a chain thing. But the thing is, every time we've gone overseas...
Oh, they failed in Australia?
Everywhere you go, there's a freaking Starbucks.
Oh, that's a good job though, I'm glad. Yeah, it's overpriced. Their frappuccinos and shit like that is tasty, but you know, how often do you have one of those? Like, it's not.
Here, take that. Cultist, take that.
You hungry?
We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Well, that's it.
Zoe and I were gonna watch
That's
the
only a
serial, as is our
two-star like
She never
thing.
turned up.
I'm only gonna
I looked around, but she was nowhere to
apparel.
be
I'm
found.
not gonna get much of that.
You sound
I'm
like
gonna
some
get
type
9
of corporate
script for that.
fixer asking all these questions.
I gave you a 3-star weapon.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial.
It's on
Masked
the
marketeer.
ground.
A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise.
Oh, you
lined
need
up for
script,
her.
Julie, do you? Yeah, take it.
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the
Well,
latest Masked Marketeer.
I sort of run out for the day.
I was going to surprise Zoe with it,
No, I feel
but she
like
was
I'm
gone
just.
the next day.
I know I'm continuously making catch up.
Can't say I
you
recall
take it and
Zoe
script it.
ever
Take
acting
it and script
strange.
it.
Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time. Fresh off the limb, and that includes Kate.
Yeah, well, I lost out totally. I think I lost out actually. Gave me you gave me a 2-star leather thing. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm not having encumbered, so it's all good. But I seem to keep playing catch up with my scripting. I never seem to get to script it all. Yeah, I did. I was 9 script out of it. I mean, what would you like, Hendrix? A pat in the back. Yeah, all I've got is 3-star weapons on each script. I never seem to have enough. Oh wait, I've got a Fury Super Sledge I don't need. Shit, that's a 1-star. Cool. Oh, you're at it. All good. Thank you. See, you only get 5 for that. How does that work out? You get 40 for a 3-star.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Don't make sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. How much scripting, how much have you got left? How much? Yeah, I kind of feel like it isn't, because you just keep bringing it up. So, what else have I got? Oh, this Assassin's Multi-Purpose Axe. Here, script this. Yeah. Take this piece of crap. There, take it. End it. Let's stop talking about it now. It'll be great. Nate, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I got
Just
two.
checking, man.
I
The
got
last
two.
time you said you were tired, And like an hour later, we're hearing really intense snoring, man. Yeah, it was like.
Was it at least like
Oh,
in
Grant's
tune
here.
with anything? Like, was it like off tune, like no beat?
Oh mate, it was. Yeah, it was like I don't know, snoring I've ever heard before.
I need to work on my snoring then.
And Dad snores as well, you know.
I didn't know that, but I do now.
Mm. Who? What? What? Who? No, I've run out now. Yeah, I just script a 1-star bloody harpoon. I know what I'll do. I'll just buy all these weapon thingies. Did I mention that Gram's over here? Yeah, he's over here. Oh, you'll have something different. You'll have something different on him, Julie, than me. Whose place is this?
I see.
What did you get rid of your... Oh wait, you're on a different track. Never mind. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, does it come with conditions? Just a gift. Thanks. What's going on down there?
Oh, I'm so dead.
He was just walking. Yeah, he's just walking down the road.
What the fuck? Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I like the Outer Worlds at all. Very dark looking. Oh wait, he didn't mute himself? Oh, that's nice. That's Dead's wheels. Wheels. It's got a... Not all the time. What are you trying to say?
No,
No, we're not. Why? What are you saying? We need to start picking on each other, is that what you're saying? You just go to like a quiet little coffee shop, not a chain one. Oh, it's better than Sydney though. You gotta say that. Yeah, gazillion times better. You gotta act like it when you go to like Singapore. You go to dingy looking places and you get the best food. Someone's shooting at me. No. Hendrix isn't into that. He just think, oh, well, I understand what he means. No, you're not into meeting up with your online friends. Yeah, but you think shit will get weird. What? Oh, what happened? Human. How come I can't? What? That's the first time that's ever happened. The vertibot is just taken off completely. Oh, it's coming back. Just above the purveyor. Oh, the robot thingy. Where are you guys? What can I see? Yeah, can't even see you. You're not even coming out. No, I haven't. I can't find you guys. You said you're just down from the purveyor. Which way? East? No, it's east. Now you're coming up. Yep, got it. What gun are you using, Julian? blokey.
Let's see. No, it's a mutant's light machine gun.
Ah, good.
Yeah, it seems to shoot fast. I don't know how much damage it really does.
Oh, that's a mute point when you've got large fire rate. The damage is probably low, but it doesn't matter.
It kept me alive.
Yep. Picked up a zealots. Do you need more script, do you, Hendrix? I've got a 1-star zealots thingy.
How are them zealots doing, selling? Are people wanting them?
No, I don't think so.
I got a 3-star.
Is Knight still on the... He's not. He's left completely. Is he? Oh no, he's still in this world.
Is it almost started? No. He must have moved my screen.
No, on my screen it says he is.
On my screen it's saying it's not here. Oh no, he's not getting those armor pieces. Maybe he has narcolepsy.
Oh, what?
Airman.
Oh.
I said maybe he has narcolepsy.
I don't know how to tell you this.
What? You didn't script him, did you?
Yeah.
You scripted an unyielding cavalier piece.
No, I didn't script that one. I scripted the other one.
Yeah, I wanted the other cavalier piece as well. They were both cav pieces for my raid character. Did you really script it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll give you something else. I'll give you some. It was something. It was shit.
No, it wasn't.
I was doing you a favor.
Okay, what kind of cavalier? Cavaliers the standing or what is it? No,
Yeah, it's the sprinting one. The moving.
the sprinting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my place. I might have something.
What was it? Which Cavaliers was it? Do you remember? What piece?
It was Exterminator's left arm.
You shut down him, innit?
Yeah, he's hopped off. We got 20 minutes. For what? Got booted out of this server. Just try a public server. Be better.
Yeah.
Wasn't unyielding.
I'm bored.
Cavalier.
I haven't really done much.
Yeah, it was Exterminators. It was. That's right, that right.
You sure it was extreme? No, it was nocturnal.
No, it wasn't. It was Exterminator's Cavalier.
No, it wasn't.
I've got other Path to Enlightenment, son.
Yeah. So, what was it? An arm? What was it again?
It was the left arm.
Left arm. I've got a spare left arm.
The left arm isn't the spare one I've got. It's really unusual. You're pulling my leg, Hendrix. You're pulling my leg. It really is. Two left arms for a chest. Two of us exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I've got. Okay, I've frozen again. Oh, God.
Yeah, so what? This is not a good world now. Yeah, I'm gonna try another world.
To pick up that other one that I dropped, that was yours.
Yeah, I picked up the only one.
Yeah.
Jesus, mine was the wasn't it?
Here, I got something better for you.
Don't ditch yourself. Don't.
No, it's just spares I'm carrying around. Take it.
Hey, I'm back, everyone. Just the two of us, Julie. Thank you. I figured you would.
Yeah.
Wait, who did?
I'm not gonna fall asleep, he said.
Oh, Nate did? Seriously?
Let's just get out of this server, Julie. I'm getting out.
Won't say no, but what I'm saying is, you can fall into it because you're trying to collect unused but not, I will take the exterminators to something that I've used down in the raid.
Oh, it's okay too. I made up for it. I gave him a good piece back.
Is anyone still watching, by the way, or can I end the stream?
Yeah, I am. You're
Oh,
still
you're
on the main
watching? Alright,
TV.
okay. Oh, good, good. What do you think so far? You
Yeah,
like
I
it?
was, I
Am
was,
I
I
being a
was
bit too
watching your
boring?
pause menu. It was great.
I'm sorry about that. I'm doing more stuff now.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Did you follow along the story bit or something? My dialogue choices? Probably not, right?
No, probably not. No. It's very dark. Is that the way it
It's
is for
because
you?
it's night. And yes, it is, because I can't... I don't know. The only thing I could do is turn the gamma, like, settings up, but I don't want to do that. I'm wondering if there's a torch at some point, you know? But I didn't get one so far.
Yeah. Or you can still make out things. I just thought that was the way the game was. But even when you were indoors, it was quite dark.
Yeah. It's better at daytime, but it is quite a dark setting, kind of. I might have to turn it up a bit. Yeah, let me try that.
You got to join your friends. You can only join your friends that have got it. You got to subscribe. It's probably out on the main screen.
Don't talk her into it.
It's in the main screen.
Oh, that's a lot better. Okay.
So, if you press play, it'll ask you in the middle.
Here we go!
Oh, shit! I'll probably get banned from YouTube now for playing. Oh my god, what? I suck at this.
No, you don't get banned from for racial comments and...
No, right.
Yeah. Yeah. In that case, there'd be nobody on YouTube.
Well, so you get demonetized. And I want to throw those ads in every 30 seconds, you know.
Demonetize? What do you
Yep.
mean?
The videos get demonetized, like, no, the ad revenue you won't get any ad revenue or anything off of it. Yeah, but if it's a demonetized video, you can look
Oh,
that up in the
that's
statistics or
Thompson.
something.
He used to follow
You
me
won't get
around before he
any
Yeah,
left
but
Canada.
this
money out of
isn't
it.
a YouTube video. You're live streaming. So.
Yeah. That's something different. Oh shit! I just stole all the stuff in front of them. No one saw. Oof. Good. You're supposed to know, but not this guy sleeping here. Alright, I think I pretty much looted this area dry.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It is a mixture between Fallout and Borderlands.
Borderlands just from the style of it. Maybe it's just the first town that's like this. I don't like the
Maybe a
first
little
town,
bit
you
of
know.
Bioshock too. Like
Yeah,
Bioshock was
maybe.
a little bit.
From the advertisements and everything. Yeah, this for example, that's kind of... Nah, it could be Borderlands. Borderlands slash Bioshock, right? But I like it a lot. I'd love a poster like that in my room. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice. It's not bad. Like I can't.
The
I
graphics
don't
are
know.
alright.
They're top notch so far.
They're
Like
alright.
yeah. I mean, stuff like that is bound to look weird, right? But even that they got pretty well. Like this flower here.
That's a bit dodgy looking.
Yeah, it's hard to do those kind of things though, you know, like single strings and wind and shit.
Oh, clever.
But this isn't an online game. It's a.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You can't expect that on an online game.
But it's not much different. Like what Bethesda did, they just took Fallout 4 and kind of shoehorned the multiplayer mode into it. That's why they had so much problems with it. And that's why they released it so quickly after Fallout 4, if you think about it. It was released quite, like...
I don't know anybody who ever came out with
Yeah, like... I think it was out for maybe 2 years? 1 or 2 years? Yes and no. They had the DLCs, but the DLCs weren't really DLCs. Most of them.
Oh, I gotta get some water.
Easy.
Oh no. Totally forgot about this. Where all the marauders are. What? How did I die so fast?
What was that, Hendrix? Yeah. Year.
That's annoying. Oh, you did the yearly one now. Wow. Wow. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, Julie, but I'm unhappy that Bethesda is being supported with this business practice.
You know what, so I haven't feel the same way.
Happy for me.
No, I understand that. And again, like I said, I'm happy for you, Julie. Like, I'm glad for you. Yeah, it's crazy here as well. 130 here or something.
Nice.
Well, if you think about it, Swiss franc is stronger than US dollar. And it's 130 Swiss francs for a year.
You hiding? You scared?
What?
What do you mean, what the hell happened? Oh, I placed something. I bet you it went outside. Where'd it go? I placed a stash box. It said it placed, but it's not there. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Right. I mean, that's kind of why I did it.
My little brother's watching the stream too, by the way. He's been stalking.
Nice.
He's like, oh, you can't be demonetized. You can only be demonetized if you actually make money. Yes. Look at it listed. Well, no. Bad influence. He turned 15? Probably does. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Trash.
Easy.
How's the food there? The local food? Oh, he doesn't? So you haven't tried the local cuisine yet? Oh, okay. Is the audio weird for you guys as well on YouTube? For the Jesus? I think you're the only one watching.
Is it weird?
It feels like whenever there's a lot of shooting going on, it can't handle it. Snap, I made it this time. Fourth time with the third or fourth time with the charm. Okay, dog, come at you.
Oh, you're somebody else watching you.
My little brother.
Oh. Good for him. Yeah, I'm waving at your little brother. He's being sociable.
And Jesus, it says you're at the main menu.
Yeah, I'm about to join you.
You joined yours.
I am. I just said I am. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Julie, you gotta do a dance for us. Wait till I get there.
You got a robot dance too, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
Goblin dance and the robot dance.
What's on the 12th of December? Making gravy? Alright, do you perform there? Oh, nice. Making gravy.
Okay, I'm here.
What's his face? John Farnsworth? Farnsworth? I forgot what his face was. Farnham, yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, John Farnham. One last time. One last time. What, is he on The Voice?
You're not up with your as Australiana as you thought.
He isn't?
Who?
Is he a Kiwi? Oh, I'm not. No, no. Clearly.
We all knew that.
Oh shit, he is.
Julie, you can put a spawn point on the map.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant
Apparently
running
you're
down a
right.
list. Teach me your
you're
ways.
above me. You can put a spawn. Yeah, spawn point with your little. It's a tent, isn't it, Deb?
How do I what? Sorry?
Oh,
Oh, I watched an Australian streamer.
Yeah. Yep.
an Australian streamer, so he was a speedrunner, a guy who speedruns Ocarina of Time on Nintendo
Oh, it's up to
64.
you. I've been
And then
thinking
he would always say, "Oh, one more time," when
just
he
work
would
it
play
out
like
for
John
yourself. I
Farnham
don't know.
stuff like that.
Something you go to regularly,
Yeah, but I know his
so you
songs
can
like
fast travel to it for free.
yes, yeah, that's The Voice, isn't it? The song called The Voice or something.
You're the voice trying to understand it.
Yeah, the unspoken Australian anthem. I always thought isn't it Down Under by what's his face? That other song. That's how I know Vegemite.
What? Why?
Oh, he
Don't
is
you like
the guy who sung that.
I'm sorry. I'm not a good singer. I'm sorry.
We're great singers, Jesus. Don't put yourself down.
I love to sing. I can't sing, but I love to sing. I think
What?
just because
You
you
mean
can't
Adelaide's
sing
little
doesn't mean you
congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them.
I mean, I know band
You, on
members
the other
would quit.
hand, you were
if
a
I
sight to
ever was
behold.
the lead
If I
singer.
had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh,
great
you've got a better singing voice than me. Hello.
No.
You do.
I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks. I knew that. Yeah.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to...
Don't know the key.
I don't know. The vital processes
Sometimes
that
when I
constitute the miracle of
concentrate,
life are mysterious.
it's okay.
Oh, you mean around these
It's
guys?
okay.
The Marauders wouldn't hurt me.
But-
They love me. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague. And I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs.
Oh, you don't
I
want
decided
to hear
to...
the naturals.
Instead, what do I find?
No.
But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse.
I just think that some people just can't sing. That's it, full stop.
I've got...
That's it.
Why? Adelaide?
You know... Yeah. If you can't sing...
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
No, you should... Everyone should sing. Even if you can't. But if you can't
Wait,
sing...
you're telling me he's got a copy of the
play an
Masked
instrument,
Marketeer?
and if you can't play
Why
an
didn't you say
instrument,
so?
dance.
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
And it can't be hard and mass either, apparently. But it's still extremely overpowered.
Yeah, you have a
Extremely
junk
overpowered.
stash box. You can put that in your camp, but I'm talking about the... Can't you put a tent somewhere, like a spawn point?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you... I don't know, what do you need?
Instead of, like, I don't know. I'm just sad that they won't add any free stuff anymore, it seems like. I had some hopes when the, what you call it came out, the, Scouts. They added some free stuff there, like you can earn the possum badges and then get the stuff from the vending machine. But now it's all just blocked behind paywalls, it seems.
Yep.
Yeah, I might be back for Wastelanders. When's that? Sometime next year, February or something? March?
Yeah, it's ages away.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people left. What am I playing? It's by the makers of New Vegas. You would love it, Julie. By the original makers of Fallout 2 and New Vegas.
I don't think she will.
I think she would. She liked New Vegas. It's the Outer Worlds. And you have to like decide stuff as well, like the talking, and it's persuading. You can intimidate, you can lie. There's all that choices that you had in New Vegas. It's very similar in that way. And you have companions, and VATS works a little bit different, but it's still kind of there. So it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I bought it first day it came out. Well, yeah, not now that you've spent 100 on the subscription. But eventually you should get this game, especially if you like New Vegas. It's a good single-player experience, a lot of quests, and well written. Yeah.
So does it...
What is it?
I think so.
No, sorry.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe.
But
what happened anyway?
Whitey was talking about a spawn point, so... And he said, look on the map, and I didn't even see it. I think it's just him. Yeah, but Julie's put it right next to the
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Throw what's so cute. Whitey.
Go to the farm otherwise. Silva's homestead.
No, you can just go down to Sunday Brothers Cabin. That's pretty close to here. Just close to where Hendrix is.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Well, I'm at a loss at what to do.
Of what? You should get out of it. No, I know.
Can we go into game chat? Will we be able to hear them?
Oh, okay. Hmm. Jesus, do you
It's just
play,
a nuclear window.
do any of you play Apex?
No. I haven't tried it.
It's like Nuclear Winter, just a lot more fun in my opinion.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen
And
Twitch
it's free,
streams
that's
do
really good.
it. But don't you? What?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you... Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon,
Outer
but it's
Worlds
been
looks a
cleaned.
lot different to what I thought it was going to look like.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
As if we get a full grade, get 8 people in here.
With 8 people, you might. Yeah, I think you can.
I don't know. We should try.
All of us geared out.
One day.
Oh, geared up. Yeah.
I'm listening. That's not strange at all, dear.
Switch character.
Few of us truly know where, but we must remember that being...
Is anyone else online? Have you got anyone else online, Julie? It's just 4 of us, eh?
This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale. On Terra 2.
Our friends who've ever abandoned us.
Are you not feeling well?
Have abandoned us in our time
lay your
of
head.
need.
I get the sense that when you say hibernation, you are not talking about a full night's sleep. Where did you say you were from? Is that a new settlement of some kind?
How good.
You're talking about that old piece of folklore.
They really should do it.
Now
so
I'm convinced you're delirious.
Plug it in.
You really ought to lay your head down, dear. Babbling only agitates the humors. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will do. Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about
Does he go on the ground?
Don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past. You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions. No, but the board may have reason to fear you. I'm listening.
What? We're back on this, are we?
Reed
Yeah?
Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace?
Why is it on the TV and why is it on here?
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Streaming show.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
Yeah,
seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Like I said, I told you guys before, if you guys want to do a round of Red Dead, I'm always in. That game has changed for the better. The update is really fun.
What have they done?
Yeah. You can now be a bounty hunter or like a trader, so you have to like hunt animals, bring them back to your camp, and then he'll make goods out of them. And then you'll have to deliver the goods and defend them on your way. It's like little missions and stuff like that, but they pay really well and it's kind of fun. That one is, yeah, that one is like the drug run. That is similar. But the bounty is kind of fun because they have legendary bounties that are interesting. The last one was like a wolf guy. They have a new one with the arsonist now, but I haven't tried that one. I know where to find it, but I never bothered. I know that if you don't pay attention and get the parrot, you're fucked. Yeah. Exactly, if you don't pay attention, you're screwed. And you can't do perfect. You can't do perfect, unfortunately, because it's you can't hunt perfect every animal, because the parrot, it tells you to kill it with a small game arrow, but you don't even have that. Yeah, in Guam you only have pistols and like shit you pick up from the soldiers. Rifles. To Guam? No. Only with a glitch, but I think they even fixed that. I think, yeah, around the map or something like that, but I think originally they planned Guam to be bigger, and they downsized it and made it like, they compromised with it, unfortunately. That had a lot of potential in my opinion. Imagine you could take a ferry and go there for hunting or just, you know, for some local missions even, or some local encounters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get hit by a blow, you know, like a blow dart thing.
You want want to go jungle, don't you?
Yeah, you know it, girl. Jungle John. Yeah, that was a lot of potential that they wasted there. It's unfortunate that they cut the content. It's definitely cut content because the island is quite big if you look at it, but you're only in like 20% of it actually. And you can't do anything except for the missions. As soon as you start exploring, there's like invisible snipers that one hit kill you. Oh, do you guys know the story of the strange man in Red Dead Redemption? That's the one with the top hat and the mustache. It's Satan himself, basically. Oh, that's a really good one. There's not a lot of encounters. I think one of the shop owner has a picture of him in his shop, which is really creepy, and he doesn't know why. And John Marston's like, I know him from somewhere, I think, or something really weird. And then later on, if you go like into his house is next to a railway close to Saint Denis, but out in the middle of the swamps. But each time you go and visit there, the picture gets more and more completed. There's like a picture that it's not complete at the beginning, and each time you go there, it's more and more complete. Until the last time you go there, it's a complete picture of him, like a portrait of the strange man. And if you go into the room, you look at the mirror, he stands in the corner of the room, looking at you. And as soon as you turn over, he's gone. He's not there. But if you look at the mirror again, you'll see he's there. Like, it's really creepy.
This is supposed to be like the Slender Man, is it?
I don't know what it's supposed to be, but in Red Dead Redemption 1, he appears as well. And he's really creepy there as well. And he stands at, like, his last encounter with him. John is creeped out and everything by all the stuff that he knows. Like, he's like, oh, remember this person that Dutch killed and whatever, the innocent lady. His last encounter, he's standing by his grave, future gravesite, and says, oh, this is a nice spot. And then John tries to shoot him, but it, like, nothing happens. It just passes through him.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child.
Maybe
lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Oh shit. God, that'd be a huge file to download too. I'm coming, yeah. You can join the van for free.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Oh, that's for me. Put me right there.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
What's it take? 556 or? Oh, just see if I've got any. Oh, too late. I'm loading in. Yeah. Gotta take some right away so I don't one-shot everything. Well then. It's a waste of time.
Did you catch any of that, Jesus? What just happened here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where's that?
A botanical garden. So basically the mayor of the other town told me to divert power from the electrical grid from these guys over to the main town. And these guys are telling me to do the opposite. And I have to do one or both, you know. The town is full of corporate assholes, and these are...
Barty look like, the robots, the aliens on No Man's Sky.
Yeah, he does, kind of, he does. It's just the helmet, though. But, yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, it's just a helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or Dead Space, kind of, as well. That game, do you know Dead Space? Where you're like a mechanic in space, and it's like a spooky game, and it was really, like, critically acclaimed at one point.
I probably have, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
I did. I walked up to him. Yeah, I did.
Does everyone have to talk to him? Or? Alright, so it's telling me to go.
Okay, you talk to him, Julie. We don't all have to, do we? Did?
Shit, ain't nothing here to steal? That sucks. Oh, here we go.
Huh?
I think I read in myself with too many reds.
Over cucumbers.
Okay, yep, showing up now.
That's not possible. Sure. I'm going. I'm on my... I always wanted to poke around in here. Here they come!
Did you have a really strong coffee when you woke up? No, what it's done is it's made you dehydrated. You need to drink some water. That's what strong coffee does to you if you don't drink some water.
Yep.
It dehydrates you.
That's why you always get served some water here with
tired.
espresso.
Yeah. Are you getting bullets into him? I've specifically got a low damage gun on. What? Just come down the tunnel, Julie. Just follow it down. Towards our names. Yeah, towards our names. I'll stand out the front.
Shit.
Okay, I see it. I just didn't go far enough.
Yep.
I got it. Thank you. Alrighty.
Oh, didn't activate it.
Oh shit.
Shoot him!
I had to take a step back because they came up on me. Son.
That one's activated. Why isn't it saying the middle one isn't activated?
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Yeah, he's behind you, Julie. 2-star.
See the commercial, Jesus?
Taste the freedom.
Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost.
Oh, Cheffy's here. Need to invite him to the. Gonna invite him to the. He's the owner of the party now.
Wait, who is?
Eamon's gone.
Oh, you have to do a new world then. Nobody can join, I think. That's what I heard. If the original host joins, nobody can join anymore. Oh, the party. All right. Wait, who's the boss? Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I gotta get a new gun. There's 4 people up here. Behind you, Sheffy.
He can't hear
Sheffy?
you.
There you are. I gotta switch guns. I'm on
Good,
a bad gun.
Kind of bad.
Papa.
Like Breaking Bad or like
Totally bad.
to the
like
bone?
who's bad?
Where is it? Dead.
Up here?
Oh, up top.
I'm coming,
Yeah.
let me get shots.
He's a 3-star.
I need a shot. Where'd he go? There he is. He's running away, you prick.
Oh, don't you be knobhead?
He can't hear you either, Julie.
Sheffy can't?
No.
Can't what?
Don't worry. Oh my god.
Junk.
Yeah, Chef, I got a really low damage gun, okay, so I don't one-shot everything.
I'm not. One shot on stuff.
No, I'm saying that I have. Is it
What did
just
you
me?
win?
Or are these...
Sounds good.
Is it just you or what, Jesus?
Can you vacuum your room? Can you take all those sheets
so.
and put them in there where they're supposed to be before you ask for anything to leave? Chicken. It's always a good answer. Chicken.
Chicken dinner.
Whether it's lunch or dinner.
Wiener. Chicken dinner.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Where? Oh. I don't know, spawn rate's pretty high.
Yeah. The spawn rates are ridiculous in these new servers. They're never gonna add pay to win to this game unless you pay to win. Oh, it's bad, Chow. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
Oh shit!
I got the Outer
down.
Worlds.
Shit.
I know. I saw that.
No, look at me. No, he's not. Holy shitballs, man.
Where'd you drop that other three-ster? Okay, cool. Will you go vacuum your room, please? And dust. Don't forget to dust. Yeah, you gotta dust. Yeah, dusting. When? The other day? You have to dust every time that you vacuum, bruh. Otherwise, what's the point? I'm confused as to what he means. You guys aren't all on a team?
Yeah, you would have got stuff, Julie.
Yeah, if you guys were on a team, Julie, then you should have picked up.
There's three.
Great work.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be. I'm putting air quotations on that should be, but I'm pretty sure it should be. So far, so good. There, Chow, is the game pretty cool? How far along
it's amazing. I'm only still at the beginning. I'm first town, basically. I did all the side missions.
Yeah, I like to take Obsidian's games kind of slow.
Same here. I really want to do all the quests in the beginner area and then move on.
Yeah, I remember I fucked up real good when I first played Fallout New Vegas. Oh, start the game, go past the prison. First place I fucking run into is the Deathclaw thing.
Oh yeah, you're screwed if you don't get the directions.
I was so screwed.
Or hey, just head north. I see New Vegas. I don't have to go south all the way around. I could just pass through the north. Oh, a million Cazadors just stung me to death.
That's that. Yeah, nail on the head right there. Stinger in the ass.
Those were badass. Those were the
right
most
in the ass.
badass thing
Those
I think ever.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bring those along for the ride.
The Cazadors were fucking scary.
They at least some form of like a wasp or something would have been cool.
Well, Stingwing are supposed to be scary, but they're still not as scary as what you call it.
No,
Cazadors.
they're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty stupid. I've actually seen the creature that those are modeled after.
Oh, they're modeled after something?
Yeah, that's an actual. They're modeled after an actual insect.
Like these sand wasp thingies, aren't they, or something?
Yeah, they're fucking hideous. The one
I'll
that they
probably be
put
able
in there,
to see him soon.
Oh Jesus! They should have put the there's something called a mantis fly.
Yeah?
Oh my god, it's the most frightening looking thing. It's like if you mixed like a mantis with a wasp.
Oh damn!
They're frightening. They're very scary looking. I've only seen like 2 of them ever.
They sting?
Yeah, they sting, and they also have like the top end of a praying mantis. It's like a sphinx of disgusting insect parts.
Hey, I'm coming to PV over like the whole December. Any places I should go visit?
I mean, it's pretty silly, but it's nice to see the Grand Canyon once.
Yeah,
you guys should
that's
definitely if you guys are gonna be here, you should go to Sedona.
That was on the plan as well. I'm going to Sedona. Like her parents have a house there. So.
Sedona's really cool.
Yeah.
While you're here, I was gonna say you gotta try In-N-Out while you're in the States.
Oh, I know In-N-Out. I'm trying to collect all the T-shirts. I need a Utah T-shirt still. I think I got a Nevada and California one. It's the best. Oh my god! 12 years I've been off the shit. I'm going insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We go there
good.
probably like once a week.
It's amazing.
They just opened a there's like an East Coast burger shop called White Castle.
Mm-hmm.
They just opened
Flagstaff,
one
right?
like no, it's in Scottsdale. They
it's
just
Scottsdale.
opened it
right, yep.
like 2-3 days ago.
Oh, perfect.
And it's literally a 24-hour burger shop.
Mm-hmm.
They had to close. They had to close the first day because they didn't anticipate the amount of business that they were going to do, and they literally ran out of food.
What?
Yeah.
What? That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's because it's never been here before. So
yeah, White
it's
Castle.
Like when
it's an East Coast thing.
When they brought the original, when they brought the first In-N-Out burger here,
mm-hmm.
I was there for the opening, and there was like
the line. It must have been crazy,
oh my
right?
God,
yeah.
It was like a quarter-mile line. It was crazy.
When I've been in 2007, I think they were only in 3 states: California, Nevada, and I think Utah. But now they expanded into quite a few other states. I hear
Yeah, it's mainly West Coast. I don't think they have any of them on the East Coast yet.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely looking forward to that. What, you have In-N-Outs in Minnesota?
No, she's got white castles.
White castles.
Whitey's castle.
So what's so good about them? What's so good about them? Oh yeah, I know what sliders are, but what's so good about their burgers?
I don't know. I haven't been there. I gotta go and I'll let you know. It's just one of those things that's been around so long that it's like an institution.
It's a cult thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an institution. People have, entire families have been eating there for years, so it's like, I don't.
Remember when I was young, they were 5 cents a burger.
That's
wow!
Crazy.
Holy shit!
That is wild. 1803.
We used to live quite a ways from it, so my dad would always pick up like
What? 50?
5 cents.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and like, and then, they're literally like the size of your palm.
Oh, they're really
So
small ones. Okay, so you
yeah,
eat like
they're
3 or
not.
4
It's
maybe.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have four to a half a dozen of them. And that's a meal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
four,
hey,
half a
4
dozen,
to
12
6.
of
Yeah.
them. Depends on how high you are.
how many legendaries were in here, Dad? 3. I only found 2. I think one of them's disappeared under the ground or some shit.
Yeah, that's still been a thing.
It was pretty much up here, that glowing one. We killed him while he was up here, eh? Up the top. We're behind that brick wall. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's disappeared. There's nothing here.
Clamorin.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your discussion. Keep going.
Not a problem. I was annoying the shit out of my kid just now. I was asking him if he was gonna vacuum his room or just like that.
Oh, I found it.
Found it.
It just popped up for a second. Oh my god. And there it is. There it is. Got it. No, I'm down here.
I really
down
like
here
how
for some reason.
how this game how their subscription service was fucking erasing people's shit. They hot fixed it hard quick on that. They were like, God Howard descended from the sky and said, "Y'all motherfuckers finish. Fix this shit now."
Well, people are paying for it now. They better fucking fix it.
Yeah, it was pretty much instantaneous.
Their PR is burning right now. It's a burning mess, their PR department.
You know what's crazy is
every tweet has like shit talk on it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, one of the guys that I play with, it happened to him. He had the stash box eat his shit, and he got a human being on the telephone. I was like, no fucking way. He's like, yeah, I talked to the guy, and he said they were working on it.
From which country?
No shit, that's what I was like. I was like, wait.
Indian guy or what kind of guy?
No, he said he sounded like an American. So I was like, well, I'll be damned.
Could be from the Philippines, you know.
No, you can tell when it's a Filipino guy.
You're not. Have you seen the South Park episodes? That Inception one.
I can definitely tell when it's a Filipino, man. They're usually their English is pretty on point.
You probably can because you're American.
I've also worked with a bunch of Filipinos, so I know what the Filipino American accent sounds like.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. How are you today? I was like, oh shit, you're in the Philippines. Are you in Manila or? Yeah, I'm like, sir, are you in Manila or? They're like, how did you know? I'm like, because I'm fucking psychic, man.
Because you're being overly friendly and nice.
Yeah, they do tend to do that, but I mean, they're good on the telephone that way. So.
Could be from Canada.
Oh, I had PlayStation. I had to ring PlayStation once, and I had to speak to. It was the British. Oh shit! I went back in the mine. It was the British PlayStation.
What?
Yeah, I know. Have you ever watched? Yeah, it was Australian number, and I was straight to. And each time I rang it, I got a British person every single time.
What in the fuck?
But yeah, and one. Have you ever seen Little Britain? Have you seen it, Joe?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, that show's hilarious.
And the chick was talking to me exactly like, you know, that one was...
Computer says no.
Computer says no. Yeah, exactly like that. She was so fucking disinterested in my problem, eh?
Computer says no.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking here on the computer and it says no.
That's exactly her attitude. I was like, fuck me, who am I talking to? David Williams? Jesus.
That shit when they're playing TSA agents and they got the guy at the in the customs and then they end up doing all of his blow and shit. That is fucking hilarious.
Oh, the fly away with me or something, fly with me or whatever it's called.
I don't even know what the name of the skit is.
I didn't watch that one.
They have a dude. They have like this. Like he looks like he's probably Spanish guy in customs and he's sweating bullets. Like what do we got here? And pull out a big old fat sack of some kind of drugs. And they end up just like breaking it out and like busting lines of it on the table. And they're like, "Yeah, that's definitely cocaine." And then they just end up pretty much getting super fucking high and. The one guy takes off his shirt and they got glow sticks and they're fucking bumping EDM. It's great. It's funny. So I figure one of the good things about this new server situation is you ain't got to worry about getting lagged out from the
raids,
nukes.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking the raids, but yeah, the nukes too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to?
That'll be easy enough.
I did. I kind of did it yesterday. Yeah. Hey, that's not all I do. I play other things.
You are Mr. Noob Dropper, though.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you guys in like a week doing other stuff.
That's the last of us.
Yeah, and the wee hours in the morning.
I've been on.
Mama's gonna make the bacon, you know.
Yeah, not on Fallout, but I'm on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every time I see you, you're not on Fallout. That's...
Hey, I'm more than willing to play other games with you. Like, just call the game and I'll play with you.
Well, come and join us and the nuke show. Get a taste of it. Lag free.
Where are you gonna nuke the Queen?
Unexpected. Security, but...
Alright, let's do this. Let me just finish up here.
You know, for somebody who doesn't like that guy...
Yeah, you remember a lot and talk a lot.
Keep bringing him up, man. We forget about him, and then you just keep bringing him up again.
I think... Julie, are you gonna be a necromancer for Halloween? Because you keep bringing up the dead. It's cool. Do you got?
No,
I was gonna say, do you got one of the? You got one of those giant masks? You could definitely go as a ghoul. Yeah, you can do whatever your little pea picker plan on pea picking that you want to.
Julie, this is your server.
Yeah, she does what she wants.
Alright, sounds good.
What's that? You can do it, but tell us what it is. Oh, is that you? What are you yawning for? It's weekend. You're fine.
Pish posh. Yeah, you're fine.
You can sleep in. I mean, if a train doesn't come, that is.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
On the roof.
I can't even remember what it got off from that.
Go away, Phantom!
Troubleshooter's flamer.
Dang.
Wow.
Winner chicken dinner.
Yeah.
You got a what?
I was gonna say you might as well turn it off. You're not gonna get any better RNG than that.
Yeah. Quit while I'm ahead, you reckon?
I have not gotten any fixers. The game and the purveyor and myself have been very displeased with each other. But I've been making up for it with buying up other people's fucking unwanted legendaries that are pretty decent.
Most people,
finally got myself a
I'm the only one left.
decent bloodied handmade.
Remember your first rule, Higgins. No
Got
arguing with the
myself
phantoms. See,
a couple of
Higgins,
got a
this is
couple
why
of
you must
vampire
always boil your
AKs,
sprats
a couple
before
other-
ingesting.
like a vampire Gatling gun. Got a couple of things that I'm
Of
hoping
course.
when the
Sprats are
when the
an
time
excellent
comes, they'll
source for my
be
Chester D. Higgins.
I'll be
The D
there when
stands
I
for
need 'em.
definitely not in.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever.
He's
My
gonna
reckon-
keep saying it too.
I know.
He's gonna keep telling me.
Hendrix
Higgins has
keeps
been many
bringing
things
it
up.
up.
Over the years. Sprat Wrangler,
Like,
Saltuna
you know,
critic,
Dead got
Aetherweight
bloody fixer. You
personality,
get a bloody fixer
Chairman
yet?
of the board, Galactic Defender.
Nope.
I've come a
Nope.
long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer.
I get nothing.
Jimmy'd
but shit
open the
from
vending
it 'cause,
machines. That lasted a good couple of months.
Yeah, she's pretty good
Eventually,
at
I had to
giving out
resort to more
that poop
unconventional
on her
means of filling
log. Speaking
Mechanicals
of
lost their
vampires,
bolts.
vampires
Open fire on
3-star
anything
guitar
else.
sword. Level
I was on
30.
cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it
A
all from my
level
old
1
workroom just over
security
in the next
event
section.
is in progress.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come
You
for us
guys
with
throw
prodding
up any of
irons.
the decorations for Halloween yet? Or anybody got any of that fun
You
stuff?
know, you remind me of myself back when
we don't really
I
get
discovered
into
a
it
flaw. Their hostility
What?
levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they...
It's Halloween's sort of based on autumn thing, isn't it?
Yes,
Season.
that's exactly
It's,
it.
it's
I see you're
All
also
Hallows
versed.
Eve.
There's a
It's
behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals
that time of
act,
year,
including
the Northern
whom they
Hemisphere.
shoot at.
Yeah,
Oh,
little
now
All
that reminds
Hallows
me.
Eve.
You'll need my passcode to access...
Yeah. They're trying,
Definitely start
like
with
the
tail.
shops, are
If you're
trying
feeling
to get
adventurous,
people
the
into
ears...
it, and they're having events and stuff, and
I
like I'm all
specialize in
for
auto
it.
mechanicals,
It's cool. It's a lot of
drones,
fun. but
sentries, repair.
It doesn't really go.
Oh, before.
endowment.
Definitely before. Sissy Pig Tycoonery was the apex
It's
of my
too
long
hot
and storied
to
career.
dress up and walk around trick or treating. It's just fucking too hot.
Yeah.
Too hot,
Mechanicals
sweaty.
lost their bolts.
Yeah, I get it. I know the.
You mean
guys
why
got
did the
the
mechanicals
offset,
go on a murderous
the,
rampage?
The different.
I was on
time
cleaning
zones,
duty at the
so-
time. My old...
or the different not time
Jimmy'd
zones, but
open the
different
vending.
climate. Yeah.
I mean, when you're in the city, dude, are they
Braised,
sort of trying to flog it
boiled,
too
charred,
in Melbourne
skewered.
or not? Nah. People are
I
trying
specialized
to
in
get
auto
into
mechanicals.
it, but I don't really think it's taking off.
Wait, what isn't taking off? Oh yeah.
They're really trying to flog
Halloweenies.
it in the shops, shopping centres, like.
Yeah, they're trying to shove it in our faces, but it's not doing well in Switzerland either, because we never had a tradition of that, or, it wasn't part of Swiss culture.